Greetings, my wonderful audience, and welcome to the penultimate VHS review of 2022. Today, I'm going to be reviewing something that's pretty nostalgic to me. Postman Pat's Magic Christmas. So, this is the first time I've done a review of Postman Pat Season 3. I grew up with seasons 3 to 6 of Postman Pat before the god-awful special delivery service came out. And I still think that Postman Pat seasons 3 to 6 still hold up. I really enjoyed watching Postman Pat season 3 to 6 as a kid. Now, the reason this release in particular is so nostalgic to me is because I remember having the DVD version of this release when I was a kid, and I used to watch it religiously, yes, even outside of Christmas, because this also had the Greendale Rocket episode on it, if you guys know. So, yeah, when I watched this through earlier today, I just had a total nostalgia trip. Yeah, this is one of the most nostalgic VHSs I'm probably going to review in this series. Hope you guys, and I hope... Why do I like Season 3 to 6, though? Well, you'll find out as we watch through this VHS. So here's the front cover, here's the spine, here's the back. So, the two, 45-minute specials, 24-minute specials, two 25-minute specials, Postman Pat and the Greendale Rocket and Postman Pat's Magic Christmas. Yeah, I believe the Postman Pat and the Greendale Rocket was the pilot episode of the new Postman Pat series, new at the time, after season 2. So, released in 2003 by Right Entertainment, and it has a running time of approximately 51 minutes. Right, guys, sit back, relax, go get some snacks and a drink if you like. This review is going to be about 60 minutes long. Right, here's the tape, we've got the Universal logo. Here's the back of the tape. Okay. Into the VHS player you go. Camera onto the tripod. I'll just get this. And we'll begin. There we go. Pardon me. Yeah, copyright. Okay, I'm also going to be doing some script work for the next episode of Redcliff Railway Tales for the Christmas special. I was filming some more earlier today, so if you hear me typing in the background, it's because I'm doing that. Right. Yeah, the Universal logo. Stab it to me. Right Entertainment. This one is really nostalgic, and I mean ludicrously nostalgic. So here we go, we've got some Right Entertainment promos for shows now. I'm probably not going to do a Merlin the Magical Puppy VHS review because
and his friends Kizzy, Oscar, and Reg the Hedge, as
Yeah, I'm probably not going to do a Merlin the Magical Puppy VHS review because I never watched it as a kid and I was never a big fan. I never watched it as a kid. Yeah, I'm not interested in this, in Merlin the Magical Puppy as it's, as I never watched it as a kid. So I probably won't do a VHS review of it.
There's one person who knows everything about fun and adventure, it's Arthur. No one loves learning about life.
I first found out about Arthur through Right Entertainment.
Yours to watch again and again on video. So it's all eyes on Arthur and it's
I think Arthur is too copyright sensitive, so I'm most likely not going to do that.
And more fun than, well, just anyone you've ever met before.
And probably not a Clifford VHS review either, because I never watched Clifford too much either. Yeah, and as I said, probably not
Meet Clifford.
I'm not gonna do
But above all else, fun. Big red fun.
Yeah, I'm most likely not gonna do an Arthur VHS review of Arthur because it's most likely pretty copyright sensitive.
Why is Clifford so big? Why does he live on Bourbon Island? And who are his friends? Well, now you can find out in Clifford, the big red dog.
Don't think those are very hard questions to answer.
Clifford is now yours to own on video, so join Emily Elizabeth and all her friends to get to know Clifford, the big red dog.
Okay, I think that those are all the promos. I remember a load more, though. I remember a load more being on the VHS, though. Okay, here goes. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he picks up all the post bags in its van. Oh Christ, the nostalgia. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. And to you too, all the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Everybody knows his bright red van. All his friends will smile as he waves to greet them. Maybe you can never be sure there'll be no ring letters through your door. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a really happy man. That rendition in particular will always be a nostalgia trip for me. Right, here we go. First episode. Greendale Rocket. And as I said, I believe this is the pilot episode of season 3.
Now then, Jess, it's a rough old day. Dig your claws in, hold tight.
I bet so many people who watched the 1981 and the 1980s and 90s Postman Pat were really excited to watch this.
Children, as you know, tomorrow is
With
our
their
field
kids.
trip.
Mr. Pringle, are we going to the
Oh, more.
Time, Sarah.
Oh, more of that. Mr. Pringle, Mr. Pringle, Mr. Pringle, Mr. Pringle.
Greendale train station.
Hang on, I'll talk more about
Before he was born.
season 3 itself in a
There
minute.
used to be a steam train line that ran from Pencaster to Greendale.
Mr. Pringle, I know something about steam trains already.
So do I. They make a noise like this.
Oh, God.
Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo!
What the hell is Charlie doing in the corner, jumping and spinning for no reason? Is he on drugs? Oh no.
Look out, Jess!
Jess, my letters.
Now this has nothing to do with the story whatsoever. This is just filler and padding.
Well done, Sarah. Bet you've never caught a cat before.
I hope I don't have to catch another. Oh, Jess, you are scratchy.
Sorry about that, Sarah.
Cats aren't that bad unless you're allergic.
We'd better be off. I think it's going to be a slow job today, getting around in this windy weather. Bye, everyone.
Jess is pretty cute though. And that shot of Pat whistling was pointless as well. Yeah, those shots were just inserted to pad out the runtime for 25 minutes. Anyway, so you'll see in it's pretty obvious that.
It's homework, Mum.
So unlike the first two seasons,
Her name's Mira.
which were animated by Woodland Animation,
About my trip to Greendale Station
seasons
tomorrow.
3 onward, seasons 3 to 6 were animated by Cosgrove Hall.
Should think it's in a right old state by now.
James A. Williams said in his Downfall of Postman Pat video,
Yes,
that's very
I'm
cute.
saying
James A. Williams
this.
said in his Downfall of Postman Pat video that the smoother and faster paced animation doesn't suit the series. But I completely disagree. I think it does suit the series. I think this animation style does suit the series.
Now, I want you to have a
It's a lot more detailed.
Make a list on your clipboard.
It's a lot more detailed, and the movements are much smoother
Mr. Pringle,
and much more lively.
the platform, Mr.
And
Pringle.
unlike the first two seasons, the characters' mouths actually move.
First item.
It's also
And see what
it's
else you can
also
find.
much better lit.
Oh, I wonder what's in there.
Yeah, it's
Let's
much
go
more
and see.
detailed. This clearly had a much higher budget than the first two seasons.
Kim. I wonder what that is. Let's go.
So
and
yeah,
get Mr.
very
Pringle.
well. So yeah, overall the animation I feel is better than the first two seasons. I really do like the animation.
Train.
Would you look at that?
Greendale rocket. I bet it's the old mail train my dad told me about.
Now the music I don't feel is as good as it was in seasons 1 and 2, but it's still incredibly memorable. I do remember quite a lot of the incidental music
We found the Greendale
as a kid.
rocket.
You never have.
It's always important to have a memorable soundtracks in your films and TV shows. Even if they're for kids, it's important for your soundtracks to be memorable, not just the theme song, but for the whole soundtrack.
Now there's a challenge if I ever heard one.
Bye, Dad.
Cheerio, Julian. I wonder.
And this show does that well.
Well, I've been to the station with Pat and given her a good look over.
Now, I also love how this episode demonstrates the importance of preservation, the importance of preserving the old and reopening old railway lines and all things old and lost and
Paint and a bit
such.
of weeding. I'd certainly be happy to volunteer. See? The Reverend's willing.
Yeah, I really do love the message of this episode.
Yours are idle, my dear.
The importance of preservation. The importance of preservation, especially with me being a train enthusiast, steam trains and closed down railway lines. Oh, and I quite like this song too. Yeah, a lot of the songs in this, in the new Postman Pat, especially in the specials, are very memorable. Oh, and I love the Greendale Rocket song, both of them. A cum fight. Yeah, that fucking cum everywhere. Oh god. Oh, that's gonna hurt. And that's why you shouldn't use a wooden sewing board, mate. James A. Williams also said that Jess was pretty annoying, but I beg to differ. I feel Jess is very cute. He's a lot cuter than he was in the first 2 seasons of CG Dust. Wait, is that practical when it was around Jess? I don't know. That sneeze was adorable as well. So much better now. It's not made clear what class of engine the Greendale rocket actually is, but it does seem to bear resemblance to the Adams radial tank engines, the 442 Adams radial Atlantic tank engines. Yeah. Just a drop of steam.
I've no idea. What's up with it, Ted? I don't know, it should be working.
But it's the grand opening next week. What are we going to do without a train?
Oh, I'm sorry, lad. I know you're disappointed about the train.
I thought Ted could fix it.
So did he. He knows a lot about mending things, does Ted. But this steam train, well, it's got him beat.
Very interesting.
If only there was someone we knew who could help us. Someone who really knows about trains.
Someone who knows about trains.
Ring any bells? Somebody like me? My channel's name is what it is for a reason, as you guys know.
Morning, Pat. Good morning, Ted. What's that banging?
Oh, that's a nice ass.
Hello?
With that shot of Ajay's ass, it looks like the Pat's about to, well, you know.
Aye, that's me.
I'm Ajay. Your Julian is my last nearest pen pal. He wrote to me, asking for help
pen
with the
pal.
He knew, see?
Knew what?
I'm mad about steam trains, me. Always have been. I know all about them. Mira must have told
technically,
When I got his letter this morning, saying it was urgent, I
technically,
have a look.
That's
so
very
I've told you all before that I consider Odd Dragon a pen pal to me, but technically, all of you are pen pals to me.
It's marvellous.
Technically, all of my subscribers I regularly talk to are pen pals.
Come and look at this.
Over the internet, at least. But yeah, as you guys know, Odd is, you know, an extra special pen pal to me. Sorry if that sounded like favoritism, but come on, you guys know how good of a friend. how much I consider Rod a friend.
Yes. I'm Mira.
Hi, Mira.
And that's my mum and my baby brother, Nikhil.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. What beautiful flowers.
Oh, thanks. I'm Sarah, Julian's mum.
I'm Nisha. The station looks beautiful.
Well, it was a lot of work, but it's been great fun. Are you coming to the grand opening tomorrow?
Oh, yes.
Look on the script.
Although it won't be much fun if it rains, huh? Dad, we're here.
Hello, sweetheart. Well, there she is. The Greendale rocket. What do you think of her?
Oh, she's gorgeous.
I'll say.
We're just about to get up steam. Stand back.
No, I think now it was never specified what the problem with the Greendale rocket actually was, but based on the very tiny bit of smoke that came out of it earlier, I think the problem was something to do with its boiler tubes. The firebox not
Oh, not again.
I think the problem was to do with the
Oh no, here comes the rain. Home time,
with the
Julian.
firebox,
Jamie,
with the
need to get
boiler,
the children
with the
back to
boiler
bed
tubes
faster.
not sending enough heat into the boiler to heat the water and make
Bye,
steam.
everyone.
Yeah, the problem. Yeah, that's what I think the problem was. That's my headcanon as to what the problem was. Timber. That sounded like the first few notes of the Thomas Leap song just then.
I can't find Jess.
He probably stayed at the station with your dad.
But it's so wet, he'll hate it.
Jess is a sensible cat, Julian. He knows how to take care of himself.
Yeah, the problem with the Greendale rocket was most likely
Thanks, Mum.
to do with its boiler tubes. It was probably very clogged with dust after being left in that shed for decades.
I better phone and let him know Jess is safe.
If it was phone books. People were still using phone books in the early 2000s. Why is that shot of Nikhil necessary? I bet he's thinking, oh, bitch, your phone's not working. Sucks to be
We need
you.
to take Jess home now. We'll take him tomorrow when we go for the grand opening. Great. Bet you'd like some milk, wouldn't you, Jess? Meow.
Yeah, definitely most likely to do with, well, I can see the river rising there.
Don't worry, Julian. Jess will be fine.
I didn't understand why the shot of the river rising was in there as a kid.
Have a good day at
But
school.
now, but it's to show the river rising. Yeah, I see that now. Wonder what month it is. It says the 26th on Mrs. Goggins' calendar, but I wonder what the month actually is.
I suppose you've been up all night, like
Anyway, what I was going to say was, I don't understand why the Greendale rocket was not even the tiniest bit rusty after just covered in dust. Not even. I don't understand why the grand soaking. I don't understand why the Greendale rocket was not even the tiniest bit rusty. Yes, it was covered in dust, but
because of the storm.
how had the metal not corroded away after like
I'll go fetch it in my van.
at least 30 years of being in that shed?
Good idea, you driving about in this weather?
I'll be fine, Mrs. Goggins. The post always gets through.
How they blurred Jess out of the shot there.
Oh dear, floods everywhere. This is no good. I'll try over by Thompson Ground.
James A. Williams said that was a very lazy editing trick, but I didn't even notice it as a kid. I didn't even notice it as a kid.
Oh no!
And I think they could get away with it because because it looks like Pat's window has missed it up.
It's everywhere.
Which,
How am I ever going to collect the post?
Which would certainly happen in the weather he's currently in.
One of the heaviest storms in living memory. Most of the roads out of the valley are now flooded. Heavy rain fell in the last 24 hours, as usual for the whole month. And unfortunately, the weather shows no sign of abating. Due to these freak storm conditions, the River Pen has burst its banks, cutting off Greendale village from the outside world.
I've never heard that word
Oh
before.
dear. No wonder your dad didn't come home last night.
Yeah, I'm not
How will we
talking
get to the grand opening? I'm not sure they'll have it in this weather. Oh? At least Jess will be able to stay a bit longer.
Christopher.
Oh, it's no good, Mrs. Goggins. It looks like every road's flooded.
Oh, at least you tried, Pat.
Oh, I can't believe there'll be no post today. I've never missed a delivery, ever.
Oh, dear. We'll have to cancel the grand opening. Who'd want to stand about watching a steam train in this weather?
I would if they're under the covers.
Oh, I've always said, a storm sends folk a wee bit loopy.
No.
Ajay, Ted, are you there? Ted, Ajay, any but. Go on, up you come.
You're just in time.
Oh, great, they got it working. They must have finally been able to unclog the boiler tubes, and they probably needed some bashing back into shape as well.
Plenty. Why?
And a bit of welding, most likely, as well.
Train again.
That's yeah, that's a nice shot. Finally getting the railway running again. So that's always getting an old railway line running again and an old train running again is always a satisfying thing to see for especially for someone like me.
Fantastic job as your Ajay.
Yeah.
Jess, what are you doing here?
He's stowed away in our buggy. I've been looking after him.
Thank you. He looks grand.
Anyway, love,
Christopher, where are you going?
I just wanted to let you know I was okay.
Christopher.
We better be off.
Ajay, you look really tired. You're not going out again already?
Sorry, love. I've some very important business to attend to.
Yeah.
We've a mail train to run.
Nice. And rightfully so. Nobody can stop it, and rightfully so.
Julian will be pleased as punch to see you, Jess. But you're a naughty lad stowing away like that. Still, it's good to have you back. And thanks to Ajay, now I can deliver my post too. The Greendale rocket rides again.
Yeah.
The Greendale rocket.
Yeah, that must be a turntable at both ends.
The letters are really getting wet with all this rain.
Hang on, Ajay.
That's absolutely adorable.
We can dry them out when we get to the
Patton
post
stuffing
office.
Jess into his coat to keep him dry. Bloody adorable.
3 sacks of mail would take up this much space.
Sit.
Looks like you'll be doing a moonlight delivery, Pat.
I will by the time I get
Yeah,
these
a lot of
letters
padding.
dry.
A lot of padding.
Still, it's better than no delivery at all. Careful, Jess.
I love how the hairdryer sound effect just completely cut out with no sound of the hairdryer turning off. I love how it completely cut off.
Sorry about this, Arthur. Don't worry, Pat. Better late than never. Sorry it's late, Reverend. At least it's arrived, Pat. I sense that today the post has moved in mysterious ways.
Yeah.
Come on, Julian. Time for bed.
Can't I wait up until Dad gets back? He might have found Jess.
Oh, Julian. Look, love.
You've got some spare track. Just expound your layout, mate.
Did you find...
Use all. Just use it all.
Where was he?
It's a long story.
Nearly ready.
Thanks, Ajay.
Christopher.
Well, it's been a long job as this. Worth it, though.
Yeah.
And at last we're having the grand opening.
Christopher.
Would you like to try one of these?
Oh, they look delicious.
More tea, Vicar?
Oh, yes, please. The good Lord really has provided today.
I wish you didn't live so far away.
Me too. But we're moving soon to...
Yeah, very fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Trainlover was fantastic too.
And you, Jess.
Racist?
This ribbon and declare the Greendale Light
I'm not a
Red
boy
Day.
or a girl. I'm not a human.
I want to
Don't be
thank Ted and
racist.
Ajay for all their hard work. And I'm especially pleased to announce that Ajay and his family have decided to move to Greendale and help us run the railway.
Cool. Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely wonderful.
That's what I was going to tell you.
Yeah, the Greendale rockets being introduced to the series in this episode.
That's great.
So, with no more
Yeah, this was definitely the pilot episode of the. This was definitely the pilot episode of the. Was definitely. Yeah. This was definitely the pilot episode of season 3. Wonderful stuff. Okay, we don't need to see this part. Skip to the next episode, Magical Christmas. It is Christmas time now. Perfect.
He's a really happy man. What do you think of my beard, Jess? Wait till you
It's
see the whole
shit.
outfit.
Jeff, the way Jeff said it meowed like that is definitely him saying
Wait
it's
to see
shit.
everyone's face when when Santa walks in.
Meow. Dear Santa, I hope you can make it to Greendale for Christmas.
Of course he can.
What I'd really like for Christmas
Oh, and I love
is
Pat singing Deck the Halls just then.
my very own aeroplane.
What I'd like for Christmas
And
this
I've
year
already
is
got one.
for...
What do I want for Christmas?
I wanted to... No,
What do we
no.
need? Eggs? Yes. Flour? Yes.
Meow.
Why is Jess... What the hell is Jess trying to steal the flour for?
Put in my letter to Santa.
What the hell is he trying to steal the flour for? What does he want with flour?
Shall you think of something, Julian?
Good morning. Ooh, what are you making?
I thought I'd make a Christmas cake for the party tonight.
I wonder if Santa likes Christmas cake.
Maybe we should leave a piece for him just in case.
Oh, yes.
What do you want that flour for,
I've
Jess?
got lots of extra Christmas parcels and cards to deliver today. Oh, well, at least it's not snowing.
Snow! That's it.
Eh?
Dear Santa, I hope you can make it to Greendale for Christmas. And what I'd really like for Christmas is snow. Oh, do you think Santa will get this in time?
What? Sure of it.
Mate,
Promise.
it's Christmas Eve. You need to send your letter to Santa at least a
Merry
week
Christmas.
before.
Merry Christmas.
Are you looking
Otherwise,
forward to
you
the
won't
party
get
later?
it.
Yes, and there's going to be a special guest and everything.
Who is it?
I don't know. It's a secret.
Who is it, Dad?
What makes you think I know who it is?
'Cause you know everything, Dad.
You'll find out soon enough.
Come on, Charlie.
Yeah,
He's not
he doesn't know
upstairs.
that. He doesn't know that I know the true story behind the JFK assassination.
Sure, that flower. Where's it gone?
Well, it can't have gone far. I'll help
And
you
the true
look for
story
it.
behind. No, I'm not gonna say it actually.
Oh, I wish it would snow. Then Christmas would be perfect.
Julian, you do realise that if it snowed at Christmas, your grandparents, aunts, uncles, etc., would have a very hard time getting to you and meeting up with you. It's probably not a good idea to have. It's probably not.
Investigate.
It's probably not exactly. White Christmases aren't exactly a good thing.
No, it's flower.
Yes.
What did he want with the flower?
Oh dear.
really
I can't find the flower anywhere. I'll have to get some more.
It's a mystery.
Just like you, a secret party guest.
You know.
Come on, Pat, give me a clue.
Nope. I don't know who's worse, you or Julian. Oh no, I should be at the post office by now. Mrs. Goggins will be wondering where I've got to.
You will be able to make it to the party later, won't you?
I wouldn't miss it for the world, Sarah. Cheerio.
Bye-bye, Pat. Well, looks like it is snowing after all.
Oh well, I'd better be prepared.
Great idea, Charlie.
Yeah, I actually used
Anyway.
I actually used flour for the snow effects in the
That's strange.
Christmas special.
The snow stopped.
Well, you will see flour in the Christmas special.
That flower must be in here somewhere. Is that you, Julian? Have you seen a bag of flour anywhere?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you should.
Let's go
use it.
sledding.
Used it.
Julian? Oh,
Easy ball.
yes. So that's where all the flour's gone.
To hell. It went to hell. The flour went to hell. Satan stole it because he needs to use it for his
Mrs. Goggins.
And here.
He's making hell cakes.
Pat.
And to you too, Mrs. Goggins.
Merry
Looks
Christmas.
like we've got a busy day ahead of us.
Yes, we've certainly got our work cut out delivering this lot in time for Christmas.
Oh,
Merry
and
Christmas.
don't forget about the party. I heard there's a very special guest coming along.
Yes, so I hear.
1, 2, 3, push! Ugh. It's no use, Charlie. This is hopeless. Hello, Bill.
What are you two looking so miserable about?
Oh, it's the sledge.
It won't budge without snow. You don't need snow.
Don't we?
No. I'll get it going for you. Come with me.
Perfect. All I need now is the mixing bowl.
Yeah, this is a running gag of this episode. Jess messing up. Jess disrupting and messing up.
Yes.
Sarah making the Christmas cake.
Morning, Pat.
Deck the Halls is definitely Postman Pat's favourite Christmas
Delivery
song.
for you.
Grand. I've been waiting for that.
Ooh, you've
guests coming to the Christmas party. Thought I better make a good impression. They might come by train.
Maybe. What's in the parcel then?
I'll show you.
Hello, Pat. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Nisha. And you.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
You're just in time to try one of my sweet mince pies.
Ooh, they smell
Sweet mince pies, oh.
I hope they're okay. I made them for the party tonight. For the special
Yeah,
guests.
I'm not a fan of mince pies.
I hope the guest has a good appetite.
Oh, maybe I should make a few more, just in
Oh,
case.
God.
Right, Pat?
It'll be very... It will really...
Could you give me a hand with this, Pat?
What on earth are you going to do with that?
It's a
Well, I
read.
can't let the Greendale rocket miss out on all the festivities now, can I?
No, not right now.
Perfect.
Nice and sticky.
Like that. Like like my mum's at
How did you get the sledge to go without any snow?
Easy.
that Christmas cake mix actually legit looks like mud. Even as a kid, I thought it looked like shit.
Go.
Actual shit.
Just come here. No, just don't go under the table. Come here.
He probably thinks it's a snoot.
Come here. Come here this
Probably
minute.
thinks it's a
It's only
snake.
a wooden spoon. What's all the fuss about?
He probably thinks it's a snake or something. Merry Christmas. Jeez. Now the real Santa actually comes here. Now this creates a lot of confusion.
This doesn't look right at all.
You could,
I nearly gave the game away.
Merry Christmas.
Hello there.
Yeah, he
Are you
hides
lost?
himself.
Yes, I think I might be. I'm trying to get to Greendale. I've got some business to attend to there. I could give you a lift if you like. As long as you don't mind coming on my rounds with me. That's very kind of you. It'll be nice to see how it's usually done.
Yeah, usually done. That could have given it away that he's actually Santa. Magical Christmas in Greendale. Now that's another song I really like.
That was great. But I know something we definitely can't do without snow.
What's that?
We can't make snowmen.
No, but I know something we can make.
What?
You'll see.
So, do you know Greendale well then? No, not really. I only get out here once a year and it's usually snowy. I much prefer it when there's snow. My vehicle runs much better. You sound just like my son. He's even written to Santa asking for snow for Christmas. Well, stranger things have happened.
Will this do?
Oh, we found
It's
Santa's
perfect.
the actual Santa's hat. They have no idea that's the actual Santa's hat. Glasses.
Oh. Sorry.
You're
Yeah, not a good
right.
idea to use
We
it
didn't need snow after all. This is the best no snowman ever.
That's literally just a scarecrow.
Nice and warm.
That's literally just a scarecrow they've made. Not a snowman, literally a scarecrow. Oh, he looks like Jess threw shit at her.
A bit to the left, Ted.
Yeah, but that is a running gag. Jess ruin it. Jess messing up, disrupting Sarah's making her Christmas
Tell
cake.
me who it is, then. Only Pat knows. And he's keeping it a secret. Hey, up. Who's this?
Your mum.
You'll be wanting the letters for Jeff Pringle and Ted Glenn, right? I didn't know you knew Jeff and Ted. Oh, yes. I've known them since they were little boys.
Oh god, that makes him sound like a pervert. I'm sorry, take that line out of context. And it definitely, no, you don't even have to take that line out of context. It legit makes him sound like a
There
pervert.
you go. Thanks, Pat. And you, Jeff. Thanks, Pat. So, who's the mystery guest then? It wouldn't be a mystery if I told you, would it? Must be off then. Cheerio. That party Jeff mentioned, is it at the school hall? That's right. I'm sure you'd be welcome to come along. That's very kind of you. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah,
Are you going, Pat? Yes, I have to be there. I've got a very special surprise for everyone. I just hope I make it in time. We'd better get on with these deliveries then, hadn't we?
No, here's the song. Yeah, Magical Christmas in Greendale. I'm considering using an instrumental rendition of this song in the Redcliff Railway Tales Christmas special. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We'll see. Yeah, very nice song. He doesn't know it. Merry Christmas, bitches. That kind of sounded like the Me Too theme just now. The Me Too theme song. Magical Christmas in Greendale. Really catchy song. Yeah, all of the songs in this, in Postman Pat season 3 to 6 are pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, Santa has magic indeed. Greendale. Pat didn't even notice that he was using magic.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Shit.
I hope this cake is worth it. Oh, well. Sounds like you think so, Jess.
Yeah, even though it was very
I
disruptive
don't think I
in
could have
making
managed
it.
without you today.
Well, he was making
Nonsense. Thanks to you, there'll be lots of smiling faces tonight. So, you'll be able to keep your appointment then? Yes, but what about you? Will you be able to get to your party in time? I hope so. I don't want to disappoint everyone. Look out! Oh dear. Are you okay? Don't worry about me, Pat. I'm used to a lot worse than that. I'm not the best driver. Once we even slid clean off a roof. Off a roof?
Yeah, it sounds like he almost gave it away then. Yeah, I'm sure Santa has slid off many roofs in his
Looks like we're stuck fast. Not for long. I've got just the thing.
Throwing shit everywhere. I thought that was, as a kid, I thought that the mud they're stuck in was the very same cake mix that Sarah had for her Christmas cake. It looks so familiar. It's so hilarious. It's so similar,
carry
I
a
mean.
spare pair just in case. They're a perfect fit. Thank you.
Oh, he always are with Santa. There's Santa's boots and red boots indeed.
I wonder who the special guest at the Christmas party is.
Your mum.
Maybe it's a fairy. No, don't be silly. What about a pop star?
Gosh, do you think they'll give me their autograph?
We don't even know who it is yet. Maybe it's a scientist.
A what?
Oh,
You heard? A
Your
scientist.
suggestion.
Well, whoever it is, I can't wait.
Whoever
I'm going
it is.
home to get ready. See you at the party.
Bye. See you later.
bye.
Well, yeah, nice and clear. Magical Christmas.
Do you know, you'd think you'd been doing my job for years.
Yes. For centuries, actually. Santa's been doing his job for centuries.
Just stop here, please. We're in the middle of nowhere. Are you sure this is right? Quite sure, Pat. Thanks for the lift.
He just needed. As a kid, I thought he literally given him an actual lift as in an elevator. Oh, I was so dumb. I was such a dumb kid.
He's gone.
Yeah, magic away.
Oops, I forgot to give him his boots back. Oh dear, it's starting to get dark. I'm running out of time.
I'm sure you'll make it. Oh, reindeer. Come on.
Hi, Mum. Bye, Mum.
Hi, Gordon. Bye, Gordon.
Julian,
What does he want to stop? What does he want? She want to stop him for? Merry Christmas, bitches. Very nice. In Greendale. Oh, that's adorable.
we're all ready?
That scarf is adorable.
What about Dad?
Oh, don't worry, Julian. He'll be there.
Oh dear, I'm gonna be late. I won't even have time to change.
I should still try.
So when's the special guest arriving then?
Beats me. No one seems to know anything about it.
And I've got the train gleaming, but I haven't had any passengers.
Well, I haven't seen anyone, and I've been out decorating the tree all day.
Oh dear, the children will be disappointed.
Oh, what am I going to do with all those mince pies?
Stuff them in your
Oh, don't worry. I'm sure they'll get eaten. Oh,
By Jess, the gluttonous
missed the special
twat.
guest, have I?
No, don't worry. We're still waiting.
But where's Pat? I thought he'd be with you. Oh, no, sorry, dear. I haven't seen him since he went off on his rounds this morning. Oh.
Oh, hello. Christmas music.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Santa!
Yep. That's the special guest.
No wonder it didn't come by train.
Indeed. Who needs steam when you've got reindeer power, eh? Who wants a present?
Of course, everyone wants a present.
Please. Mum! Look! Where's Dad? I need to tell him all about it.
Don't worry, Julian. I'm sure he'll be here soon.
Oh.
Now, young man, what would you like for Christmas?
To suck your cock.
A toy train, eh?
Oh, John.
How did he know what he said? Because it's Santa. Ah.
Yes, he always knows.
Well, children, I'm afraid it's time for me to go.
To hell. Can you imagine Santa in hell? Santa going to hell. Oh God, I may end up on the. No. That was a joke. I hope I don't end up on the naughty list for saying that.
Wait, Santa.
That was a joke. I'm sorry.
My Dad.
I hope I don't end up on the naughty list for saying that.
Oh, thank goodness I've made it.
You're too late, Dad.
That was a joke. I meant no offense to Santa
sorry,
whatsoever.
Is everyone disappointed that the special guest didn't arrive?
But he did. It was Santa, and you missed him.
Nice one, Pat. You had us all going there.
Oh, yes, Pat. Well done. You made a wonderful Santa Claus.
But I don't know.
But if Dad was pretending to be Santa, where's the real one?
Oh, Santa's very busy on Christmas Eve, Julian.
That's why he has helpers like Daddy.
Oh. I see.
What, you mean Santa was here? Oh, you are a joker, Pat. But what a lovely evening we've had. And look at all the smiling faces.
Yeah, the real Santa. That was very... The fact that the actual Santa came and they didn't know, and they didn't, and nobody knew is... That is pretty creative, to be honest. No, we'd watch...
Merry Christmas.
No, I always watch the Polar Express on Christmas Eve.
Merry Christmas, Santa.
Merry Christmas.
What was that noise? Santa?
Hello, Julian.
Dad! Mum! It's Santa!
Yes, it's me. I've got presents for all of you. I hope you like the books, Pat.
Oh, now he knows that it's the real Santa.
Thank you.
So that was his present. So the boots were his present.
Of course.
Nice.
And I've left an extra present for you outside, Julian.
You have?
Yeah. And he's off. He's gone. It's a miracle Christmas.
Just what I wanted! Snow! Thank you, Santa!
Merry Christmas, everyone! Merry Christmas!
Oh.
Look!
Shooting star. Speeding across the sky. Okay, and that's the end of this VHS review. Quite an enjoyable review this was. Had a lot to say. This song will always be very, very nostalgic to me. We just did. Okay, that's the end of this VHS. Right. Now for the nostalgic sound. You guys haven't heard this for a while. And I'll let you hear it today. Hang on, get the remote. Right, rewind a little bit. You know I always got to get rid of it. That little bit of tape. Let's see if this meets my standards. Okay. Looks like it does. Okay, back in and close. And that's it for this VHS review, guys. And yes, I do feel that this VHS is worth buying. Especially if, like me, you grew up with Postman Pat seasons 3 to 6. And you're very nostalgic for it.
Yeah, overall a brilliant VHS. Or in the case of when I was a kid, DVD. Doesn't matter. Really liked it. Really loved this VHS at this release either way. Very nostalgic for it, as I said. So yeah, pretty fun VHS review this was. A lot more fun than previous ones. Had a lot to say about in this review. Had a lot of jokes to make. Yeah, overall, very, very enjoyable review. Certainly the most enjoyable I've had for a while. Anyway, guys, so we've got one more VHS review for this year. And then the next VHS, the first VHS review of 2023 will most likely be on the 18th of January, 3 weeks after the 29th, which is when I'm going to do the next one. So my final VHS review, as I said, is going to be Balamori, Panto, and Other Stories. That'll be on the 29th of December. Hope you're looking forward to that. Thanks again so much for watching. Please like, comment, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to me, Trainlover16, if you haven't already. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, everyone!